Mr. Barkley got the broom out, everybody, for the Heat fans. He's sweeping on the halftime show.
Ain't no wrong.
Dante DiVincenzo ain't playing no more. He got a foot injury. Ain't looking good for the Heat right now, but it's just halftime. What's the
The
score? They
Heat
got like a 15-point lead, 12 to 15-point lead.
the Heat
The the Heat better win this one. They don't win this one, they done. They can't afford to lose this game. They need these
They
two at home.
can't. You're right there. They can't afford to lose this game. They can't afford to lose one at home. But they're gonna win.
They better get some stops in the second half because they ain't stopping nobody right now. They ain't hitting their shots, but they can fall in the second half maybe. But like I say, on TNT, Barkley got his broom out. He's sweeping.
And he's not clean behind. Is gonna bring it back. No way we lose. I just I don't think they lose.
And by the way, to our fans out there, this is Red Mamba. I'm L Train. This is our show. Agree to disagree. We have our issues. We don't like to agree on a whole lot. So we came up with my girlfriend actually came up with the title for the show because we can't really agree on too much. And even now, Red Mama just can't agree that this is going to be a sweep like Barkley said it
No,
is.
there's no way it's gonna be. There's no way it's gonna be a sweep. The Heat just don't get swept.
I feel sorry for DJ Khaled. He can't be feeling too good right now.
Another one.
I mean, he's got the best music, but
Another
his heat just ain't looking good. Maybe DJ Khaled needs to suit up and get
one.
out
We
there.
the best.
Yeah, the Heat need everybody. Hell, they might even need the National Guard there right now. They need some help, man. They struggling. They can catch fire though. I ain't gonna take Jimmy buckets for granted. I know the Dragon can do his thing, but if you can't score no buckets, you ain't getting no points. That's the way I see it. And
Yes.
they ain't getting no best they ain't getting no points right now.
Another
So, and I don't know what's going on with my boy Bam.
I don't know what's going on with him neither,
I
man.
don't
He's
know.
been disappointing me this whole series.
I don't know if Bam's hurt or he just. I know one
He
thing.
might have to change his name from Bam to Dam.
No, I know one thing. Miami knocked Milwaukee out the playoffs in the bubble. They
You
sent them
goddamn
home
right.
last year,
You goddamn
and
right.
the Bucks are on a tour, and I think they welcome this challenge with the Heat. I think they want to get some sweet revenge this year.
Another one.
So you can see it in their eyes. They ready to
Yeah.
go.
Another one.
So Bucks ain't got no excuses. They made the trades in the
Yeah, they can't
offseason.
they can't say nothing no more. I mean the excuses are over. But I mean I think a Pat Riley coach team, it's just not gonna happen.
The problem with the Heat, they just ain't making no shots right now. Last year in the bubble, they were making timely baskets when they needed to stop the bleeding.
Tyler Hero,
And,
he needs to step his game up.
and
He's
they got him
averaging
on the
15
bench.
points a game, and he's not doing that right now.
But they got Tyler on the bench. He ain't even out there. I mean, why is he in the witness protection program?
Because they got
Dragon?
none, and yeah, and the Dragon.
I think they should go back to what they did last year, where they started Hero, had him out there, and brought Dragic off the bench.
I
Because
mean, Dragon should come off the bench because he's getting old, but it's just, I just think it's the Heat going like phases. Like they fall into like their own little. I don't even know what to call it, but I'll tell you, they'll come out and they'll just start knocking off everybody. The Dragon, Hero, buckets, bam. That's all I gotta say.
I don't know what's going on in their locker room right now. I don't know Haslam throwing TVs or anything, but the Heat
Well,
just
I think they should bring Haslam out to just swing on
the
somebody.
Heat just don't look like they. These first two quarters, from what I can see with my own eyes, and hey, I got glasses on too, so I can see pretty good. The Heat just ain't something. Just don't seem right now. Something just ain't clicking. I mean, I think it all starts like in any sports. It all starts on the defense end. I think if they pick it up defensively and get some stops and get the crowd into it, and thank God we got fans back this year. I'm done with the whole.
Yeah, that was
I'm
wrong.
happy
That
the
was
fans are
wrong.
back.
That is wrong. Because you know what? It
This fake
seemed,
crowd noise, I can't deal with
yeah,
it.
that always was bugging me. Like I mean, I wanted to see how it would work, and then I realized fans make the games great. I mean, that just gives that
I
adrenaline.
think everybody took the fans for granted last year. I'm
Yeah,
happy they came back with the bubble. I'm happy the NFL did their thing. But I'm sorry, baseball, basketball, football was just not the same without the fans.
yeah,
I mean, playing football in a 70,000 seat stadium and ain't nobody there was just weird, to say the least.
yeah.
And
You
I,
talk about college football. You talk about somebody like Tennessee. They had 110,000.
yeah, I mean, stadium's basically empty. And I thought it was funny one game in football. I saw somebody, um, defensive guy. He was so used to getting the fans involved. He was trying to pump up the fans, and it was like 200 people in a 60,000 seat stadium. So
I mean, they got 60,000 fans in high school stadiums nowadays,
well,
especially down south.
I want to give a shout out to all the fans that's back. I ain't thrilled with that guy that poured popcorn on Russ last night.
No,
That was a little shady.
that was some straight
And
up.
I think if Russ didn't have a security team holding him back,
Somebody would have got hurt.
Westbrook would have caught a charge in Philly
Yeah,
because he was gonna. I don't think he was going up in the stands to shake hands.
and the charges would have got dropped because that man is that you gotta understand that's assault,
Yeah, like Russ said.
simple assault.
Russ did say in the press conference after the game, he would have that would have happened to him on the street. Everybody know what time it was.
And then what about the guy that spit on Trey Young?
Yeah, I mean,
That's battery.
yeah, we gotta. I mean, shout out to all the fans. If y'all gonna go to the game, everybody want their team to win, but just don't be doing stupid stuff, man. We just coming out of a pandemic, and this pandemic is still here.
Especially spit on somebody. Like
But you
Jesus,
can't
that's the
be
most disrespectful, nastiest thing you could do to anybody in life.
can't be pouring popcorn and spitting on people. We all want our teams to win. We all can agree that we don't too much like the refs because the refs always seem to make a bad call against our team. But at the end of the day, those are people. The players are people. And we just need to respect them, man. We can't be spitting on players and pouring
Yeah.
popcorn on players.
And I don't like Trey Young's haircut neither. I think he should get a ball fade, but that don't mean he deserves to get spit on.
Well, whatever hairstyle Trey Young want to wear, I don't care if he comes out there with a wig on. He don't deserve to get spit on. I love Trey Young. I love his game, and I'm telling you, um, I think y'all poking the bear,
Yeah, really
y'all
broken the
messing with
bear.
him, and now he going back to the ATL, and he gon' I just got a feeling, man. If
ATL shot it.
y'all let Trey Young get hot, he gonna take over.
ATL shot it.
He
I
gon'
mean, he is a dog.
I just think the problem with Atlanta last night is they just couldn't make no more shots down the stretch. If they make shots, I think they win that game. But the Knicks got it. Shout out to all the Knicks fans. Basketball is always great when the Knicks are winning, but
The Mecca.
y'all can't be spitting on people, man.
Yeah, you
Y'all are
can.
better than that, New York. Y'all are way better
And
than that.
that's just disgusting. You spit on a man, and that's to me. That's damn. You could fight him.
Yeah, that you spitting on people. You know, lucky Trey Young didn't start swinging. and I'm sure the whole team probably would have been with him, to have his back. But like I say, this is our first show. Agree to disagree, man. We just trying to we kind of watching the highlights. We want to do this at halftime, and this is just a show. We want to make it about sports, but we also want to talk about real world topics. So we'll branch off. We ain't trying to be like nobody else. We're just trying to be us. But happy
But
to
I
see the fans
will
back.
one thing. I will get on my Kwame Brown if y'all start acting ass. I'll just leave that out there.
Shout out to Kwame, man. We
Shout
love
out to Kwame.
love you, Kwame. Way to stick up for yourself. I mean, you got to stick up for yourself, and I don't want to get too deep into the Kwame thing because I haven't like saw all of his episodes. Red Mamba know a lot more about that than I do, but Grandma always said, you got to stick up for yourself, and
For
Kwame
sure.
feels like he needs to go out to people, and Kwame's got to do what's best for him, and my whole thing with Kwame Brown, and I'm gonna end it on that is these organizations pick these kids. I mean, no matter if they come out of high school or come out of college. And if stuff don't work for an organization, they call these kids a bust. But what about the organization? Why can't we call them a bust? They the one picked them. They the
Yep.
one invested all his time and money having their scouting department. Why can't we call their scouting departments a bust? Because they the one that picked the kid. You know, you bring these kids into your organization and they don't work out. Well, we all know it's kind of like the stock market. It ain't no guarantee. But why can't we call the scouting department a bust?
They are black.
It's not just these kids. But the game about to start. We about to sign off. Peace out. I'm L Train. It's Red Mamba. We'll holler at y'all next time.
All right. Love and head grease and peace.